if y'all ever heard the tale of the triple spell, or actually, this is technically the quadruple spell. But basically, the quadruple spell is quite simple. Just in case I have to goblin curse something and like the rage is non cycle, I don't know how to explain it. It's just gonna work. Just watch, dude. Honestly, multiple spells is so good, bro. I know it's like not good because then like, you could have a building or whatever. I like it, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Level 11 theory with against at Vic underscore 10. Let's go. Start with the knight to start. Let's see how it goes, how it runs, how it smacks. I don't think that sounds right. Alright. Oh, I'm just gonna goblin barrel. Worst I can say is no, right? Or that. Can I value that? I do get value from that. Kinda. And wow, I didn't hit that. That's insane. Alright, so we got a little. Actually, we got a lot of damage there. Almost 1,000 damage from that. Oosh. Eesh. Oosha ash. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, babe. Alright, we're moving. We have a really good push now. Oh, that's not cool or fun at all. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Luckily, you played arrow, so I'm gonna goblin barrel here. See what he plays. Bats. Sweet. I don't know why he would play that. I really don't know if bro like forgot. I think he forgot. I don't. What does that mean? How do I respond to that? I'll give him that, I guess. But like, I'm not trying to be toxic. I just don't know how to respond to it. How do you respond to that? I mean, like chicken makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Ironic, but I guess it makes sense. What a pull! Holy moly! Wow. I think the poll was a bit chicken. I'll keep it a buck. The poll had some questioning. I'll keep it a buck, man. That's it though. I place a Pekka right here. Oh, you have Mega Knight. That's sweet. I'm gonna Vines. Yeah, that's not how that works, but okay, sweetie. You do you, puppy. Talking to the game, obviously not this person. Intriguing. Alright, well, how mean do I want to be? Nice. Alright, now that we did that. Yep. And, oh, he missed arrows. Wow, he missed arrows? This is insane. This is looking an insane pull. Holy moly. Wow. What is going on? Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not that I feel bad because he's like throwing a chicken emotes, he's chicken jockeying or whatever, bro. Like, that's absurd. So is that. How do I defend that? Yeah, I think we good, bro. And one. Well played. I don't know how else I was gonna defend that. I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm glad I got the tower early. Let's see what this 2-star chest is. If it's more than that. 4-star. Okay, that's actually really sick. And it's something that's not so sick. Hooray. That's your B. You know what I will say? I like that Clash Royale has really fast like load-ins to other games. Obviously, it's because like the game is so popular. But bro, I'll be playing Fortnite sometimes. I can you not do never get in a lobby. Be taking longer because obviously there's not that as much players and stuff. Holy moly, it's absurd. I'm so glad it didn't get splash. I'm gonna have to play this. I didn't have to. I just wanted to. What is he playing? I'm definitely gonna vines that. What an intriguing. So he's severely overpaid on his firecracker, but I just don't know what. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm sorry you've went through what you've went through in life, man, because this is not normal. Okay. I don't know how to like nicely react to the deck he's playing, because Ram Rider's just not a cool card to play. I genuinely just don't got a clue. Okay. I'm just gonna hard push because there's not really a way to defend this well. I hit vines. That's just insane how that card works. You have no way of defending that card. That is insanity. Wow. That is That is mind-boggling. I think that's a good word to use there. I'm gonna knight because he's gonna play that other card. Wow, not expecting that card to be played. I would love for him to play a Scar me. That would be pretty dope. Really? I didn't get it all? Really? Really? I'm so bad. I'm bad for that, bro. That's baffling how bad I am for that. I could have waited longer. I just didn't want to. Low-key. He loves his delivery card. He's playing it more than he has in his hand. So it's kind of mind-blowing. Holy crap, this infinite elixir is absurd. Like, there's just no way this is real, right? There's no way you have this elixir. Like, I genuinely, like, this is actually, like, lies. There's just no shot. 2 times elixir or not, there's just no way. I need elixir for this Rain Rider coming up, bro. Stop it. There we go. Dude, this is absurd, bro. Like, just looking at how much he places is crazy. The good thing, if he had spells, I would have lost this game. If he had legitimately any spells, I would have lost. Because this deck is unique. You know what? I'm always changing like how I feel about how a game goes because of the deck they play. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that he used Ram Rider, of course, but like that is indubitably a made at home deck if I've ever seen it. So I'll always respect people that make made at home decks because they're like playing the game. You feel me? There's two types of confrontations when I say that. Let's do that. Can I hit this? Okay, that minion not being hit is very weird. That is very weird. There's no way the Goblin Curse just misses that. That's an intriguing play. Alright, so he's building up something disgusting. Now, how do I counter this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to put this right here. That's just absurd. Like, that's just actually absurd. Like, arrowing that? Out of all things he could have done this game, he arrows that. That is crazy to me. I genuinely cannot believe he just arrowed that. Wow. Wow. Alright, we're up damage. This is good. We got good signs of what's going good. Really? Again? You played like 3 cards. Alright, that's fine. Oh, brother. Well, I'm gonna do this low key. I don't want to waste like zaps or anything. Oh my gosh, bro, that's absurd. Are you like stupid? Like this is genuinely like actually stupid. Oh my gosh, this guy. You know what? This is so much passion. I can't even put into words. That is insane. And I'm not like dissing the guy. I respect him for using a made at home deck. That is passion that I will never be at again. Wow. I look at that and I ponder like, wow, the olden days were good. That is so much passion. Oh my gosh. Dude, we have to make that a YouTube video itself, like playing this deck. Oh my gosh, that is some passion. Just spam Sparky until you can clone a giant skeleton. Wow. I'm glad he won that game. I'm glad he won that game before. He needed that. Like that, I'm glad he got that. You feel me? Yeah, definitely. I love Royal Recruits. That's a discussion to always talk about. An unfortunate card. That card is super broken. And guards. Oh, guards are taking 0 damage. That is absurd. Alright, well, luckily he placed a log, which was a misplay for him, but good for me. Yo, he has every single card in this game that's like less than a 1 elixir. I've just seen so many different cards being played. You just. Excuse me? Okay. I'm gonna ignore that once again because I must be tripping. That's definitely what that means. Alright, hit one of these. Yeah, this deck, when you go up against a deck like this, it's really. There is no shot that should have hit. Wow. I don't know what to do here because I feel like I'm just getting very lied to every single part of this game. It's crazy. I might just give him this damage. There's no point because he's gonna play Royal Recruits after. Wow. This is why you need to pay for the game sometimes, bro. Because if you don't pay for high level stuff, you go up against decks that are so unbalanced that if you play the game for free, you're not winning. That's wild. But I think Loki, I think that's why Clash Royale set it up like that for. But keep it a buck. Hey, if they don't want to make me a creator, I'm gonna spill the beans, bro. That was a good placement right there. I have nothing to defend that, by the way. That was not a good hand on my part. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not smart on my hand, but we got a bunch of damage, so we're good. I'm gonna Goblin Barrel. I don't know how in the world. Okay, are you actually joking? Like, what is going on, bro? You're hitting me through the prints. Okay, now that we know that this guy's like past Royale level cheating, which I didn't think would occur, now I know I'm not even worried about losing this game because this guy was promised this win 2,000 years ago. Like that, I like Supercell. If they looked at that, they would look at me funny. Like they'd be like, they would lack the accountability. There's no I'm in genuine disbelief to the point where I can't even form sentences to try and be polite. That was retarded. Wow. All right. We resume. Jesus loves you. All right. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was just actually twin. That was just retarded. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's not it. That never should be it. I don't know why I do that. That has to be autism on my part. I don't know why I make a z noise every single time I zap. Anyways, let's get some damage here. Yep, cool. Ghost. That is so fire. That's so fire. I do it slowly, but bro, that's so fire. And the wizard couldn't even do all of it. If you placed it more up top, it would have worked better. But wow. I think Supercell is trying to make up for my temper tantrum from last game. In my defense, on the quote unquote temper tantrum, that was low key something that should never happen in this game. An attack through a troop is unheard of. But it is interesting. Wow. You would scar me that, right? No scar me? Blah. He probably knows now to not. Dude, W scar. I don't love when people scar me, bro. Thank you, bro. Always makes my day. That's not what I wanted you to place. Luckily, we get so much good damage, anyways. We'll let that prince on that tower. What? Did he just mess up his Goblin Barrel? Yeah, I don't know how he's this. I don't know how Firecracker is so busted, bro. Yeah, yeah, just okay. Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, you're definitely taking my tower, so I'm just gonna place this card in the back. Be smart. Take your other tower. I've come up with realizations like that where those occur. That was Loki the best play I could have done possible. Obviously, he got both or one of the hits, but I was like a dude twin. All right, that's not what you're supposed to play. Scar me, cuh. Wow, I'm getting so much damage still. Okay, bet I'm going for that tower then, twin. Yeah, I don't even need Goblin Curse, Mud. I'm gonna play it anyways. I don't think I need it. Oh, okay, never mind. He spams cards somehow, but I don't have Elixir. That's cool. That's how this game works. Wow. Cool, man. Yes, sick. I'm just gonna do that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. Don't care. Don't care what happened there. I got the win though, so I'm be ecstatic about that, right? Cool. Cool chest. What do we get from here? Oh, we get a 3-star. 3-star could be emotes. Or 10,000 gold. Sick. Oh, wow. We get an Evo shard? How many do we have? We have 3. Holy moly. What can I use them on? Anything like particularly good is kind of what I'm pondering on. Anything? Goblin Barrel? I low-key want to eventually. But I need 2 more. And I don't really want to spend the bread on that right now. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Alright, Titus is our final player. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Start with the knight up the top. And Gambro. A little zesty, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is a crazy first play. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to play that, low key, so I don't blame him the way he's playing right now. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, that P.E.K.K.A low key could have got away with getting that hit there. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But all good, Supercell. I understand. You gave me the crazy play up top. You have to give me that. I get it. There's a bounce. Guards. Interesting. Look, we have princess for this. W princess. Golden Knight? What? Alright, well, I have nothing to counter this. I just love how this game works when you just never have Elixir to counter. Stop letting it do things. That's the second time, bro. If there's something in front of it, it's going to hit something in front of it. That's common sense. There's no way in the coding it decides not to hit that. Okay, what in the world is this deck I'm playing against? Barbarian Barrel, P.E.K.K.A and Golden Knight as a so far. Wow. It's a different deck, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's homemade. Yeah, the fact that we're same damage is insane. I don't know what that snowball was about. The fact that I divines that is criminal. That's severely disappointing that he just yacht my tower there. Wow, what a disappointing turn of events. Haven't done damage in the last minute and a half because I don't have Elixir and he has more. Nice, dude. Wow. I don't know. I'm just gonna hard push that because I don't have an option, low-key. Also, he's mad over leveled, which is cool. Love that. Yeah, where is your Elixir, pal? Love it. Love you that you shouldn't have. Okay. I saw that, and I'm not letting that slide, Supercell. Whoa. Oh, nah. Nah, Supercell. You think you're sweet? Nah, this is cute. This is actually cute. Nah, this is cute. This is adorable. Like, this game's genuinely being a doll. This is absurd. This is absurd. This is absurd. Okay, we're doing better, but I just don't have. I can't defend this, bro. Like, this is absurd, bro. What? Yeah, right. That's absurd. I shouldn't have won that. I'm kind of bad that I did win that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad that I did win that. Wow, that's cool. Interesting card. All right, well, I'm gonna end this video. I appreciate y'all showed up. Absurd situation. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Clash Royale is being funky. Have a good one.